Okay, so I've scheduled my colonoscopy, but I'm really worried. I mean, is the prep really horrible? I'm Dr. Catherine Bowling, practicing family medicine physician in Baltimore, Maryland. So the prep is not the best thing in the world, and in some ways, yes, it's really horrible. But it's a necessity in order to do a proper diagnosis during the colonoscopy. If there's a lot of stool in the colon, then the doctor that's doing the colonoscopy can't see every area, and something could be missed, something very important, perhaps even a cancerous tumor or a precancerous polyp. So let's talk about the prep a bit and how you can make it easier on yourself and the different kinds of preps. So the first time I did my prep, I didn't read up on how to make it easier on myself, so I did have some cramping and I felt a little bit uncomfortable. I think I made it harder on myself by not preparing in advance, by eating some low residue foods. So I ate a lot of meat and vegetables that weren't well cooked, and so I had a lot of stuff to come out, and that caused me to have some abdominal cramping. Personally, I don't drink soda or any sweetened drinks, so I didn't want to do the liquid prep. I did the pills, and the pills have certain risk factors, like they can cause kidney damage if you don't keep well hydrated enough and drink enough water. But I'm a big water drinker, and so that wasn't a big risk for me. I drank a ton of water with the pills, so I took them. The pills are 4 pills every 15 minutes for 5 doses at around 6 p.m., and then 4 pills every 15 minutes for 4 more doses at around midnight or 1 a.m. in the morning. And with each group of 4 pills, you drink 8 ounces of water, plus you drink more water in between. I did that. And when you do that, then you start to go to the bathroom. You really can't be very far from a toilet, and pretty soon only liquid is coming out, and the liquid that's coming out is clear or yellowish in color. The yellow color is from gastric secretions, and it's hard on your tummy as far as you're having to get up and rush to the bathroom and go to the bathroom over and over. At first I had some cramping, but once things got through me, I didn't have any cramping, but it did cause some soreness around the anal area. If you think that's going to be a problem for you, talk to your doctor in advance about getting a little bit of lidocaine gel or cream that you can put around the anus after you go to the bathroom, because once you're going to the bathroom so many times, it does make that area a little raw, and the lidocaine really helps. So that's some advice that I would give you right now. Get that and have it on hand. There are other preps that you can do beside the pills, and most people do choose to do those other preps. I don't drink flavored drinks normally, so it's just not something I could do. But a lot of people drink soda, which I discourage, and Crystal Light and things like that. And so if you do, the drink prep might be right for you. You can sweeten it with Crystal Light or something like that and still have the same kind of thing where you drink it and then you're going to the bathroom and going to the bathroom and going to the bathroom until, again, you get that clear liquid coming out. And you still may get very sore. So ask your doctor for lidocaine gel or cream or ointment, and that may help you regardless of the type of prep that you take. So talk to your doctor about that before undergoing the prep. That can make things easier. Now, the thing that I found when I did my second colonoscopy was preparing a few days in advance. I did that by eating very low residue foods like no meat, vegetables had to be really well cooked, no oatmeal, but eating things like white bread, a little bit of Rice Krispies cereal, stuff like that. You can look it up on your computer what a low residue diet is and follow that for a couple days before you do your prep. Then doing the prep is much more comfortable. I had much less cramping. Actually, I had no cramping whatsoever, and it made everything so much easier. So you can make the whole process easier by sticking to a low residue diet, I'd say for about 2 days before you start the prep. And then the day of the prep, you do drinking your stuff or taking pills, and then you have the colonoscopy. So sure, the prep is not the most pleasant thing in the world. You can do a couple things though to make it easier. Low residue diet, getting that prescription for some lidocaine to use around the anus. Those 2 things plus picking the prep that works for you makes things more tolerable. Remember, the prep is much less uncomfortable than, say, colon cancer. And this is a test that can save your life, and it's worth it when you think about it in that light. Thank you for listening. I'm Dr. Catherine Bowling, practicing family medicine physician in Baltimore, Maryland, for a healthier, happier you.